football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 16 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title's definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's Jackson to return. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
And this is going to be a Commanders first down as he gets it up past the 35.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. $10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter down from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Etienne with it. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one goes for 8 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And they'll run with Etienne.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Patterson not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
And his kick is indeed good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. This one incomplete. Was picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now throwing on 1st down here. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing again on 2nd down. Howard. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Howell looking to throw again. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Throwing here, Howell. And that ball incomplete. Intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch signal. The 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. On first down, right back to Etienne. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Throwing on first is Wentz. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Back to the ground with Etienne. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. Fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, here's Wentz. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Here we go.
Now Wentz again. Etienne bringing in another one. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Wentz to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Wentz going to go on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So the football will be at the 20. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And you